Hello, my name is Rachel, and I will be sharing a reading from A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine. I honestly don't know who I would be without this lovely book. My father read it aloud to me during my parents' divorce, and I was both drawn to and comforted by many of the themes in it. A Wrinkle in Time is a book about the power of love and the underdog. It has been challenged or banned because it is either too Christian or not Christian enough. It has characters that are witches, and it has been accused of exposing children to the world of the occult. I chose this particular passage because I think it's important to education, in that it is a terrifyingly poignant and pertinent depiction of a world where otherness is illegal. And it also displays how often adults ignore or diminish the power of children. Central, the boy corrected. Just keep going and you can't miss it. You are strangers, aren't you? What are you doing here? Are you supposed to ask questions? Charles Wallace demanded severely. The boy went white just as the woman had. I humbly beg your pardon. I must continue my route now, or I will have to talk my timing into the explainer, and he shot off down the street on his machine. Charles Wallace stared after him. What is it? He asked Megan Charles. There was something funny about the way he talked, as though he weren't really doing the talking. Know what I mean? Calvin nodded thoughtfully. Funny is right. Funny peculiar. Not only the way he talked either. The whole thing smells. Come on, Meg pulled them. How many times was it that she had to urge them on? Let's go find Father. He'll be able to explain it all to us. They walked on. After several more blocks, they began to see other people, grown-up people, not children, walking up and down and across the streets. These people ignored the children entirely, seeming to be completely intent on their own business. Some of them went into the apartment buildings. Most of them were headed in the same direction as the children. As these people came to the main street from the side streets, they would swing around the corners with an odd, automatic stride, as though they were so deep in their own problems and the route were so familiar that they didn't have to pay any attention to where they were going.